Thrilling and nail-biting first outing with violent combats, kinetic energy, very high body count and struggles in a comic book style. It's an action-packed film with an interesting mingle of suspense, martial arts, gunplay, killing rituals with weird codes and bloody combats. The plot is simple and plain, as John Wick being forced into action to exact a relentless vendetta and steadily butchering his merciless enemies, while inching ever closer to the long-awaited bloody reunion with the boss killer. This is a bone-chilling thriller with non-stop action, including impressive fighting with a lot of blood and gore. It's mindless but enjoyable for thrillers and martial arts aficionados of the old style, but adding some new technical being made by means of digital computer generator as well as expert stunts. Abundant fist fights and lethal struggles in which arms and body parts are sliced off here and there and limbs are slit open everywhere or blasted apart. Of course, highlights of the film are the impressive and groundbreaking Keanu Reeves fights with lots of blood dropping here and there. Keanu Reeves is nice as John Wick, the expert former assassin, in which drenched in blood and mercilessly hunted down, he can surely forget a peaceful retirement as no one can make it out in one piece. He's well accompanied by a familiar cast, some of them to appear in the subsequent sequels including as follows: Alfie Allen, Willem Dafoe, Dean Winters, Adrian Palicki, Toby Leonard, Daniel Bernhardt, Bridget Moynihan, John Leguizamo, Ian McShane and the two fine actors recently deceased, Michael Nyqvist and Lance Reddick. It packs colorful, though dark cinematography by cameraman Jonathan Sella, mainly shot at night. As well as pulsing throbbing musical score by Tyler Bates and Joel J. Richard. The motion picture was professionally directed by Chad Stahelski and David Leitch. These craftsmen have made this adrenaline-fueled action franchise, John Wick trilogy, formed by the following ones: John Wick I 2014 by Chad Stahelski, David Leitch with Michael Nyqvist, Alfie Allen, Willem Dafoe, Dean Winters, Adrian Palicki. John Wick, Chapter 2, 2017. In this second installment, after returning to the criminal underworld to repay a debt, John Wick discovers that a large bounty has been put on his life, played by Ricardo Scamarcio, Ian McShane, Common, Claudia Guarini, Lance Reddick, Laurence Fishburne, Tobias Segal, John Leguizamo, Bridget Moynihan. John Wick 3 Parabellum, in which he returns with a $14 million price tag on his head and an army of bounty-hunting killers on his trail, after killing a member of the shadowy International Assassins Guild, the High Table. John Wick is starred by Halle Berry, Ian McShane, Laurence Fishburne, Mark Dacascos, Asia Kate Dillon, Lance Reddick, Tobias Segal, Anjelica Huston, Saïd Taghmaoui, Jerome Flynn. And in production, John Wick, Chapter 4 with Keanu Reeves, Donnie Yen, Bill Skarsgård, Laurence Fishburne, Hiroyuki Sanada.